Hey everybody, it's Off the Wall. I'm back at Changi Airport, Singapore. I did visit Shanghai Airport too in China, and I'll say don't be scared to go to China. It was a stunning stay. The people are very nice. But I'm here in Singapore. Me and Tin are about ready to depart. She's headed back to the Philippines, and I'm headed back to the USA. But I want to show you one beautiful, beautiful sight. This airport has to be rated in the top for the world. This is absolutely stunning, folks. Take a look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely stunning. So I hope y'all like the video. Fantastic place. Back really close. Well, I'm not in the US yet. I'm in Vancouver, Canada. Making the rotate through. But this is gonna be a short stay, not a long layover, about an hour, and headed back to Denver.
Keep on hoping, we just have to keep on loving. Let us
Gotta keep on hoping,
keep on hoping, we just have to keep on loving.
gotta keep on hoping. Thousands and thousands of years then. I have to go. Go where?
What's up, everybody? What's up? So I just thought I would do a video today at like a live stream because I haven't been on for a while, but I will make you a mod, but I can't do it right now because my other phone is preoccupied. But I wanted to talk about some shocking different things that are in Singapore compared to the USA. And hey, Reds, what's up, Loss? Ashlyn? Josh, what's up, man? But one of the most interesting things to me about Singapore is the situation with the cars, right? Like Singapore is so freaking clean, y'all. It's unbelievable. So they have to put their name in for a lottery to be able to get a car. And then on top of it, no car on the road is over 10 years old. So when it hits the 10-year mark, you have three options. You sell it back to the government, you scrap it, or you export it, right? Yeah, okay. So I was a little amazed at that, which means, and you'll get the point here in a minute, the people don't own anything. They own nothing. So the guy, one of the taxi drivers told me that a Toyota Corolla, right, costs $120,000. Copycat, what's up? Look at this, copycat. I got you. I'm drinking my water out of your underdog. But so a Toyota Corolla costs 120 grand in Singapore. And I looked at the same car here in the United States. It's $32,000. So the government owns everything in Singapore. Everything. Here's the other interesting fact, LOS. You can't own a house there. Nobody. Everything is owned by the government, and it's a 99-year lease. So this is what happens. Check this out. So you're old and gray, and they got you got your house, which is these 15 to 20 story high buildings with no yard, no green space, and they're just freaking little as our hotel room, right? You got to imagine families living in, if you didn't see the live stream when we were in the hotel room, that's how big their houses are. So you get a 99-year lease and you croak. So your family has the first option to get that high-rise box, or the government takes it back and it starts all over. I was like, wow. The other interesting thing is they don't produce nothing. Everything in Singapore is imported. I mean, everything. I'm talking coconuts, I'm talking food, I'm talking clothing, I'm talking everything is imported into Singapore. But the things that are really awesome, that were still kind of shocking about Singapore, the whole time we were there, which was 9 days total, I seen 3 pieces of trash, literally 3 pieces of trash on the ground anywhere, including in their mass transportation, which is electric subway, electric buses. 3 pieces of garbage, a lid, a napkin, and it was a scrunched up piece of paper. And I was like, Tim, look, there's no trash anywhere. There's no homeless anywhere. There's no drug addicts anywhere. There's no handicap that I seen anywhere except foreigners. And so I met this lady that worked at Hotel Boss, and we were waiting for the restaurant to open, right? And so me and her started having a really nice conversation. So I started talking to her about all these things about Singapore, because it is really safe, other than one little situation that happened to me, which I'll tell you all about. But she said that the homeless and the elders and the disabled, the government automatically bumps them to the top of the list, gets them in a little a building that's equipped to take care of them. So it's like a medical situation. And so the government also pays 100% of insurance for every single Singaporean that is born and lives there. They have 100% medical, vision, and dental completely paid for by the government, which I guess they should, since everything is owned by the government. The other interesting thing is they do not sell. You can't sell gum inside of Singapore. You're not supposed to bring gum inside of Singapore. It's a big ticket. So that's another kind of strange thing. And I do still smoke, right, folks? I do still smoke. So I'm going to tell you a funny story. Cigarettes are $17 a pack there. $17 a pack. Everything's imported. What was really bizarre about the cigarettes is they're locked up. You cannot see them in any store, right? You do not see cigarettes in any store. They're locked up in this cupboard. So when you ask for a pack of smokes, right? Check this out. They open the cupboard and every single pack that they pull out has these horrific pictures that make you want to not smoke. Like everything from babies to lungs to health to whatever. The pictures are horrific. So I think it is to scare you not to smoke cigarettes. So this is the funny story. LOS, you're gonna love this, man. You're gonna love this. Tin didn't love it. She was up in the hotel room, and it was about 3 a.m, and I was like, babe, I'm gonna go get some cigarettes, right? So I walked downstairs. There's a store downstairs that is called Cheers. It's kind of like 7-Eleven. It was closed for 1 hour. I'm like, I'm not waiting here 1 hour. So I punched in my phone, where's a 7-Eleven? Well, it was just the opposite direction over a bridge, maybe a 5-minute walk. So I was like, 5 minutes, I'll walk. So LOS, I met every lady of the night as I'm walking. And it got to the point that I was holding my wallet with one hand, dude, and shrugging them off with the other hand like, no thank you. They were, come on into my parlor, right? I was like, Lord, no. My wife is upstairs. I was like, this is not the thing. This is not the thing for me. So I walked quickly to 7-Eleven, got my smokes, walked back. But, the people there are not the friendliest people, which I can probably understand because everything is so government oriented and based. But safety-wise, I mean, I've never seen such a clean, beautiful city in my life. The subway, which that's why the government has these lotteries for the cars, right? Is mass transportation is what they push. They push the buses, they push the cars. They want you to ride that way. They want you to ride in a Grab, which is like a taxi service. They don't want you to have your own car there. But the subway was the cleanest subway I've ever seen in my life. And I've been in Chicago's, I've been in LA, I've been in Denver's. Not one person can eat on the subway. It's a huge ticket. The best thing that we did is before we went, I bought a Singapore. Actually, I have it right here. I bought a Singapore tourist pass, right? So it was like $25 each. And this got us on the subway and on the buses as much as we wanted to get from wherever we were going. And it was a really easy process. I did not use cash one time in Singapore. I used digital dollars. It was much easier, just swipe my phone and it was easy. I only had one bad thing happen is we were in Hotel Boss and I decided we were sitting in these massage chairs and I was like, hey, babe, let's have massages, right? They were like $3. So the light's flashing. So light flashing to me means slide your credit card and boom, you get a massage. No. If I would have got down in front of the machine, I would have seen it, but it said do not put coins or cards in this machine. So what did it do? It took my credit card and stuck it in the machine. This is how wonderful Singaporeans are. So the next morning when we were checking out, I told them what happened to my card. We went in to take a nap. It was the day before we left. We went in to take a nap and the doorbell rings at the hotel room. And I open it up and there's a letter from the resort, a beautiful water bottle that I gave to Tin, a metal, stainless steel water bottle, and my card. They went and retrieved my card out of the machine, even though I was panicked and I canceled it ASAP. But the cool thing is they're very, very honest people, because their government, if you are a merchant, a retailer, you really get in trouble if you try to gouge someone. People were talking about how expensive the food prices was there. We did eat at the Coach restaurant, like Coach Purses. It was the Coach restaurant and Coach Purses connected in Changi Airport. And it was like $60. I took her out for Mexican food. It was like $70. So the dinners were expensive, but the hawk centers, if you ever go to Singapore, were cheap. I mean, we ate breakfast for like $3.50. We ate lunch for like $8, and I'm talking where you're full. The last day that we were there, we went to Sentosa Island, which is in the video. I'll show it one more time because it's a cool video. Sentosa Island, to watch the Wings of Time. And it is, I've never seen, the attractions were awesome, and I'll show you that video, LOS, in just a minute. The Wings of Time was an awesome freaking show. It was fireballs, fireworks, orchestra, symphony. And when we got there, it was the stage. They were like, sit down in the middle of the stage. And I'm like, where the hell's the stage at, right? Because it was just these triangles of bamboo. And the triangles of bamboo is where they showed the show. And then around it was water cannon, fireballs. Literally, I knew something was going to happen, because all of a sudden you could see drips of water coming toward us, which is in the video. So you see these drips of water coming toward us, and I was like, what the hell? And all of a sudden, fireballs, this big and this big, shoot up right in front of our face. It was absolutely the most phenomenal show I've ever seen in my life. It was set up over the water on Sentosa Island. LOS, Tin really enjoyed it. See, y'all, shh, don't tell her I showed you. Look. She's asleep. We do this often on the weekends, where when she's sleeping, I stay with her if I'm staying home, and vice versa. So anyway, don't tell her I showed her sleeping. But it's just what we do on the weekends, because then when she wakes up in the middle of the night, we talk, she goes back to sleep, vice versa. We usually spend Saturday. It's the way we spend our weekends, because we are still LDR. But it's cool, because I'll go be doing something and I feel like she's right here, you know what I mean? So that's cool. But she really enjoyed the first morning. We went on a riverboat cruise all through Marina Bay. And it was like $20 each. It was best hour cruise ever. Took us all the way down around the bay, told the history of all the different buildings. And then and these boats are like what they had in the late early 1900s. So they're really cool, except they're electric. Everything's electric there. But it took us by the Maryline, it took us by Marina Sands Parks, the big observatory. We really enjoyed the next day when Tin got chased. We went to Gardens by the Bay, and she got chased by a monkey. No kidding. This monkey tried to attack somebody that was just jogging there in the park, and then the monkey stopped, and Tin was filming, and I said, "Watch out, babe!" And the monkey is running right toward her. It was great. It was great. I filmed it. It's on my channel in a short. But we had a fabulous time. Long flight for just a week. But it was a true wild monkey. I would say, about yay high. He was pissed off. He did not like people running by him, and I think it startled him, and so he started acting up. But the Garden by the Bay, you could spend all day there. We went to the cloud forest. We were unable to do the skywalk because my knee is really bummed, LOS. It's really bad right now. I'm hoping to get a Jiffy knee replacement. It's a new procedure. It's about 15 grand, but the recovery rate is really fast, and they don't cut those tendons and muscles. So I'm hoping that happens this year before I head back to the Philippines, which is just in three and a half months that I leave. But I'm loving my new position and my new career. I stepped away from community corrections. I'm now in peer-to-peer coaching, and I'm in an internship, and they're the coolest people that I'm working with. It's a nonprofit organization. Country Boy, what's up, man? What's up? And it's a really cool organization because I already told them, hey, this year is all about me and Tin, and me and Tin are first, and everybody else is second. It's God, me and Tin, and then family and everything else. And that's how I'm looking at it this year, because we are working very hard on her visa. So I'm going to show the video one more time so y'all can check it out. It's our tour of Garden by the Bay. What's up, Country Boy? What's up? If you're not a mod on here, if you're not a mod, I will make you a mod, okay? But right now, she's sleeping on the other phone, so I can't do it. I can't do it right now, right this minute. But it was a phenomenal trip. If you missed the very first part about me talking about the shocking things about Singapore, pretty interesting, very interesting. But I think that right now I'm stuck in the house. It's a whole freaking 1 degree here in Colorado, so I guess I brought the cold back with me. But I'm looking forward to my trip in June, and we're going to be doing some other fun things out of the Philippines and inside the Philippines. We have, like I said, this year is all about me and Tin. Yeah, the weather here is freezing freaking cold. Like, there's a warning out right now. Like, my faucets have been dripping all night. I stockpiled some more water because it's that bad, LOS. They're telling people not to go out. It's 1 degree, and it's supposed to get to like maybe a high of 10, but at night it's been dropping down into the negatives, so you can imagine. I hate the cold. I hate it. I hate it. As soon as I get done with my 500 hours of internship, then I will be looking for a residence state of warmth. But I got to find a state and stay there, because when she comes over, we have to stay in the same state for 3 years. Otherwise, they will not approve her to stay. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of stipulations with the spousal visa and her coming here. No, I don't, dude. I either want to go to Arizona. I'm thinking Arizona or Florida to set up our new house. I haven't decided yet. Me and Tim need to talk about it, but I definitely don't freaking want to stay in Colorado. It's too dang cold. It's really, really cold. Let me show you guys the video. I hope you enjoy it. Snippets of our trip of Wings of Time. If you go to Singapore, I will tell you this, you can travel on a budget. Tin has a premiere that'll be coming out soon. I have a premiere that's coming out. But her premiere, we really went into a day in Singapore. It was really fun. We had a blast doing the video. And so I hope y'all check out Skipping Tin's premieres. And then also, last night she did a full premiere about the Wings of Time. And I'll tell you what, Sentosa Island, I wish I would have checked a little bit more, because Sentosa Island had so much more to do, and beautiful beaches, free tram, great food, and for the first time ever, right? The first time ever. Country Boy, look, shh, shh, shh. Country Boy, she's gonna kill me, but look, Country Boy. She's gonna kill me. That's how we spend our weekends. Shh, don't anybody say shit, okay? Don't say shit. Country Boy, don't start sipping and talk shit, man, 'cause you'll kill me. Anyway, that's how we spend our weekends. Is she'll sleep and she stays with me, and then when I sleep, she stays with me, and when we wake up in between, then we talk for a while and we go back to sleep. It's just how we spend our usually our Sundays. That's about the truth, man. Call center idols. Bada boom. Copycat, are you still here? To all you lurkers, thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up or thumbs down. Shh, loss. Don't start your shit, man. Let's watch the video one last time. Then I got things to do, like scooping a damn sidewalk and things like that. But, you know, I hope y'all enjoy it. Everyone, have a great Sunday. And I hope that you check out some of the prepping videos that I've been putting out, and also some of the shorts. And I just love people that come in and want to talk shit. Anyway, enjoy the video. See you next time. God bless from here in Colorado to wherever you're at. Have a good one.
Hey everybody, it's Off the Wall. I'm back at Changi Airport, Singapore. I did visit Shanghai Airport too in China, and I'll say don't be scared to go to China. It's absolutely it was a stunning stay. The people are very nice. But I'm here in Singapore. Me and Tin are about ready to depart. She's headed back to the Philippines, and I'm headed back to the USA. But I want to show you one beautiful, beautiful sight. This airport has to be rated in the top for the world. This is absolutely stunning, folks. Take a look at this. Unbelievable. Absolutely stunning. And so I hope y'all like the video. Fantastic place. Back really close. Well, I'm not in the US yet. I'm in Vancouver, Canada. Making the rotate through. But this is going to be a short stay. Not a long way over. About an hour. And headed back to Denver.
Keep on hoping, we just have to keep on loving. Let us
Gotta keep on hoping.
keep on hoping, we just have to keep on loving.
Gotta keep on hoping. Thousands and thousands of years then. I have to go. Go where?
Ma'am? A morning walk while we get ready for the day. Singapore is very clean, very nice, very modern, very first world. The food is rather expensive, but I haven't really found food that I really like yet. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like the best food I've had in my life. I actually like the Philippines food better. But I do like the street vibe, for sure. It's very enjoyable and fun. And it is very pretty here. This is outside of our first hotel. And we'll move hotels tomorrow. Stayed at 2 different hotels. This one is just real basic. Because we were hardly here. So tomorrow we move to our new hotel, which is Hotel Boss, which is right in the Colonial River, which should be really nice. This one cost us around $40 a night, and it's a basic room, bed, refrigerator, air conditioning, and then along with that, a lot of food places in the area to eat at, so it's nice. For the money, it's nice. You can travel on a budget in Singapore, a lot of free things to do. But when you come to Singapore, you definitely don't want to miss the Gardens by the Bay. You definitely want to do the river cruise. The cruise was absolutely awesome, very historical, and took you on a good hour tour. And the Clark Quay area is very beautiful as well. This is OTWP here in Singapore. Just saying good morning to everyone. It's about 8 in the morning here. I guess it's about 3-4 in the afternoon yesterday there in the States. See y'all. Just walk. Flowers, right? Very pretty. Come on, you got lots of flowers. We're going to the Merlion. Come on, come on. We're gonna miss the light show.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
And
Fish.
salmon, yeah.
That is a salmon fish. Ooh.
All right, everybody. Thanks for being here. This is Off the Wall signing out. Oh, the food. Once we found the good food, it was good. LOS. That meal cost around $65 for lunch. Most of the time, I spent close to $100 for each meal when we ate like a big meal. It was like around $100. But I'll tell you what, Skipping 10 out of everything she ate. You want to know what she liked the most? LOS? The strawberry shake from Shake Shack. They had the best freaking cheeseburger, bro. I'm talking, it was like the best freaking cheeseburger. We had cheese. She had a mushroom burger. I had a cheeseburger. We had fries and a strawberry shake. And it was the first time in her life she ever had a strawberry shake, American strawberry shake. They had like 10 different flavors. And she was like, she was loving it. But everybody, have a great day. Keep on dreaming. Keep on doing the things that make you happy. Most of all, forgive often and love hard. This is Off the Wall Prepper signing out for the day. I got things I got to get done because I go back to work tomorrow. It's so freaking cold here, dude. It's so cold. But everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs down. Thanks for liking me or disliking me, because I really don't give a shit. Peace. Peace. Everybody have a good one. Till I see you again. God bless.